Peace. How's everybody doing? This is Mr. Bonhomme. I'm going to give you a quick video on something that we've been working on, word problems that involve addition or subtraction. This one is a little bit spicy, so hopefully you'll be able to see. I'll try to put it a little bit closer. And here we go. Follow along. What you can do at home is try to solve this on your own first, and then watch the rest of the video as I go through it. All right, so in class, I've been teaching the students about the 3-read protocol. We read story problems 3 times. Now, the reason why we do that is because there's so much information in a story problem. We want to make sure that students are getting the gist of what's going on in the story, and then also what's important in the story, then how to solve the story and setting it up. So the first read is just read it out loud without any numbers to figure out what's going on. Do that at home, pause the video, and then you can continue the video. So Sally had blank dog bones. See, even Mr. Bonhomme messed up. We all make mistakes. Let's try that one more time. Sally had dog bones. Were chicken flavored. Were beef flavored, and the rest were peanut butter flavored. How many bones were peanut butter flavored? So I didn't say any of the numbers that time. And something that I want you to do at home is even whisper story problems. Even in class, whisper the story problems to yourself. It's good for your brain to hear it instead of always doing it in your head. So I know that Sally had some dog bones. She had some that were chicken flavored, some that were beef flavored, and some that were peanut butter flavored. And I'm trying to find out how many are peanut butter flavored. Now I'm going to read it for the second time with the numbers. This time I'm trying to find out the quantities, the numbers, and the units, which are what the numbers are talking about. So Sally had 142 dog bones, 34 were chicken flavor, 68 were beef flavor, and the rest were peanut butter flavor. How many bones were peanut butter flavor? So, as you can see, there's quite a few numbers in this. When I go back to the story, I see that there are 142 dog bones. The quantities, the units. 142 is the amount. Dog bones is what we're talking about. 34 chicken flavor. Okay, 34 with chicken flavor. 68 with beef flavor. Okay, and that's all really what I know. But wait, there's another important piece of information. The rest, peanut butter flavor. So let's write that out.
Good morning, SWF. It is 8:15, so assistants should be at their posts. If you don't know where your post is, please come and we'll figure it out. But again, it is 8:15, and we should be at our post.
Dog bones. I have 34 chicken flavor. I see that there are 68 beef flavor, and the rest peanut butter. Okay. Let's keep on going. Gotta get my charger real quick. And here we go. So we have to figure out what's kind of going on. We have the important information, the quantities of the units. Now we're going to read it for the 3rd time to try to solve this. So Sally had 142 dog bones, 34 were chicken flavored, 68 were beef flavored, and the rest were peanut butter flavored. How many bones were peanut butter flavored? So I'm thinking about what these numbers represent and what I should even do in this. What am I trying to solve? I'm trying to figure out how many bones were peanut butter flavored. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. How many bones were peanut butter flavored? Now, you can pause the video and solve it for yourself and then resume the video to see if you got the correct answer. Alright? But I'm going to solve this right now. So it says 142 with dog bone. She had 142 dog bones. When I hear that, I know that that is the total. That's how much she had altogether. I'm going to make a tape diagram because it's going to help me like visualize and see what I have to do. 142, that's the whole. 34 with chicken flavor. So one of the parts is 34. It's for the chicken flavor. I see the 68 with beef flavor. 68. And then the rest with peanut butter flavor. So that's another part. This is a mystery. I'm just going to put the letter X. Got to find out what the letter X is. This is early algebra, y'all. Third graders, you're doing algebra already. So what is X? The rest of the peanut butter flavor, what is X? Pause the video, see if you set up a tape diagram like this, or if you didn't, set up a tape diagram like this right now and try to figure out if you can find X. And then, once you give it a try, press play on the video. Alright, so let's take a look at this. 142. Let me make a number line. 142. Let's move this out the way. Make this number line longer. 142. We'll go right here because that's the whole. Now, what's a little bit confusing is that I have three parts. I have to combine those parts and then figure out what else I need to get to 142. So let me start at 68. And I'm going to check this off. And I'm going to add 34. I'm going to add a 2 to get to 70. So I took a 2 out of 34. I'm going to add another 2 to get to 72. So I took another 2 out of 34. And then I'm going to add a 10. So I take a 10 out. And that turns into an 82. I'm going to take another 10 out. That gets me to 92. And then I'm going to add another 10. That gets me to 102. So I use this 34. I broke it up into a 2, a 2, a 10, a 10, and another 10. All of this together equals 34. So I ended up at 102. I'm going to make a line right here because 34 plus 68 is 102. That's the same thing as if I had this 142 and this is 102. I still have to find out what X is. 34 and 68 is 102. I still have to find out what X is. So I keep on going up. But this might be easy for everybody now. But let me just add a 10. I get to 112. Add another 10. I get to 122. Add another 10. I get to 132. And then I add another 10, which gets me to 142. But I'm not done yet, right? 102. What did I add on from 102? This is what I added on to finally get to the whole. 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 equals 40. So 40 is that correct answer. So here, where X is, should be 40. Here, where X is, should be 40. Now I'm going to write my answer statement, and then I'm done. Finally. Did all this hard work. My brain is feeling very powerful. The question was, how many bones were peanut butter flavor? There were 40 bones that were peanut butter flavor. And that's it. Boom. So, as you can see, when we have word problems, it's good to take your time because it does take time. But there's a lot of strategies, a lot of thinking, a lot of energy necessary to do these successfully, to show your thinking and show your work and, show those math mindsets. Don't give up on yourself. You could do it. This is Mr. Bonon. Peace. Solving word problems. 3-read protocol. And also using tape diagrams, number lines, and writing your answer statement.